Hello folks, so today I want to bring to you the 5 most important institutional reference points to incorporate to your trading so that you stop getting confused, about what institutional reference point to be looking for. Once you master this thing I'm about to show you, it's going to help you cut out most of the confusions you get about institutional reference points. If you're a beginner trader or you are new to my YouTube handle, my name is Bala Francis, and I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you turn up your notification bell so you stay updated every time I post a new video. So let's get to business. So there are 5 institutional reference points. Only about 5 of them that I want you to pay attention to. There are actually more than 5 institutional reference points, but I want you to pay attention to these 5, and if you pay attention to these 5, it's going to scale up your profitability in trading. The first is called mitigation block, the second is called breaker block, the third is called liquidity void, then the fair value gap, then the order block. Okay, you should know that there are more than this, but I want you to pay attention to only these 5. Now, these institutional reference points are arranged in their order of importance. You're supposed to be looking for these things on the chart one after the other in their order of importance. What this means is that the mitigation block has more importance than the breaker block, than the liquidity void, than the fair value gap, than the order block. Okay, you're supposed to be looking for these things on the chart. When you see price action create a range, let's say price creates a shift of market structure bullish and price is trading or repricing into the internal range, you're going to be looking for the mitigation block within the discount of this price range. If the mitigation block is not there, you're going to be looking for the breaker. If the breaker is not there, you're going to be looking for fair value gap. If fair value, you're going to be looking for liquidity void rather. If liquidity void is not there, you're going to be looking for fair value gap and or order blocks. All right. If we see a price range where price action creates a shift of structure bearish and it's repricing into internal range, we are looking for the internal range mitigation block first. If it's not there, we go to the next. We look for the next breaker block. Then we look for the next liquidity void, then fair value, then order block. Now, sometimes this guy may not be there, but you'd see the breaker. Sometimes the breaker may not be there, but you see the mitigation block. Then sometimes you're going to see the mitigation block confluencing with either the liquidity void or the breaker right there. You're going to see there more than one institutional reference point at almost the same price level. So once you see that, we call it confluence. It's a confluence of more than one institutional reference point at the same place. Okay, so once you see that, you know that, all right, this is a high probability setup because there's more than one institutional reference point confluencing at the same price point. All right, then let's go to the chart. Today I just want to show you only one example, which is the first one we just started. We're going to be looking at the mitigation block. There's actually 2 types of the mitigation block. You either have a bullish or a bearish mitigation block. So what is a bullish mitigation block? A bullish mitigation block is when we see price action create a low, lower high, then failure to take out the previous low and create a shift of structure bullish. This is called a bullish mitigation block. The mitigation block is actually the last high right there that price action traded through to create the shift of structure. We want to see price action trade into that high before the expansion higher. Okay, this is a bullish mitigation block. A bearish mitigation block is when we see price action create a high, lower high, then price failing to take out the previous high, which is of course lower high, then shift of structure bearish as price returns into that last low here that was traded through to create the shift of structure bearish. That is the bearish mitigation block. Okay, So let's take a look at this on the chart. I actually marked out just 2 examples to show you how powerful this is. This is Euro USD chart 4 hours time frame, and take a look at how price action created a low. Remember, price had been selling all along here. We see price action selling. All of a sudden we had price action failing to take out the previous low and create shift of structure bullish. All right, did you see how price action traded into the discount bullish mitigation block right there? So as price is retracing into that internal range, we're looking for the institutional reference point. The first is mitigation block. So here we see the mitigation block right there confluencing with the bullish other block, and that will be the area we'll be looking to buy this asset. So price bought from exactly the mitigation block and has been expanding higher. All right, I'm going to show you an example of a bearish mitigation block. You can see we've been bullish, then we see price create a failure swing, failing to take out the previous high, then created a shift of market structure, bearish, expanded again and repriced into the bearish mitigation block right there. Did you see the last low there that led to the shift of structure? That is a mitigation block, but only because there's a failure swing before the shift of structure. One major characteristic of a mitigation block is there has to be failure swing before the shift of structure. Price traded there, and look at the precision. We sold to the downside. All right, I'm sure you understand what I just explained. Even if you're a new trader, I want to keep it simple. I want you to go to the chart, look for similar examples of a bearish mitigation block or a bullish mitigation block, and mark them out as your chart markups. Save them as flashcards, because you'll need to revisit them from time to time to train your eyes to see these things. All right, don't forget, make sure you are subscribed to this handle. Don't forget to join the free Telegram community for free educational content, free signals in the Telegram community. And until next time, I wish you good luck, good trading. Stay safe.